Hello and welcome back to Crit Range Gaming. Once again, I'm Fuzzy J, and we are continuing our adventures in the Legend of Grimrock. Alright, let's pull the switch. Aha! I was right. Let's open the door. Got your puzzles figured out, game. Can't fool me. That was a throwing knife. Does a fair bit more damage than the rocks, so... Whoa! Another dude. Hi, Snail. What's going on? Punch, club, fire. So, the best way to deal with enemies in this game, if at all possible, is to have a little bit of room so you can just dance around them. Oh, there's another one. Otherwise, you get crazy snail teeth attacking you, and that's just craziness. And you start taking a whole bunch of damage that you don't want to take. But, oh well. Part of the game. Okay. Take this torch. Need a key. What's this way? Baked maggot. I don't know who in this dungeon took the time to bake anything, but alright. Also got another rock. Some sandals which offer very little protection. And a loincloth. Willpower -1, attack power +1. I don't really need to wear that, but we'll keep it for now, just in case. Okay, what else have we got going on? Oh, some bread, once again. Who has the time or equipment to be baking things? And another rock. Alright, I guess we're going down here. To close the pit, something needs to fly. So it's like the other thing. We need the other button to open a door. We need something on that plate. And I believe that'll close this. Yes, it does. Be getting us an iron key. Excellent. But I don't want to leave anything here, so we're gonna fall down this pit. And doing so, took a whole bunch of damage. But that's okay. Thank you, game. I already figured you out. I just didn't want to leave anything behind. So the most common way you'll be regaining health and energy is through resting, which basically just accelerates time. So you have a natural regenerate on all of those things based off your vitality and your willpower. Resting just accelerates it, but it also accelerates your food consumption because you're just moving time forward. Also, it's a very dangerous thing to do if there are enemies nearby, because they will get at least one, possibly more than that, attacks on you before your characters fully wake up again and are able to react. And this fun glowiness is a teleporter. And we're right back here. Alright. Let's go use that key. I don't think there's anything else. Let's consult the map. So the map is this excellent thing that is self-generated as you move through the game. It shows you doors, pit trap. Yeah, it's good stuff. And yeah, I want to go through this door, which I have not been through yet. There is a mode in the game, I believe, where you... I don't like the look of that guy. Where this map is not self-generated, and you need to draw it yourself, because you will need a map. Running through the dungeon blind is how you starve to death. I'm not using that mode because I have played enough old Genesis, PC, and Nintendo games that required me to draw maps, like Shining the Darkness, some things like that, and I just don't want to do it anymore. What is up with this guy? Alright, you're not... Yeah, you know what? You're pretty much just as creepy as Cthulhu Steve. We'll call you... Spitty McBill. Because it looks like you're spitting at me. Heal my sight. Okay, so we gotta find something for his eyes. And we have noticed my torch is starting to go. So we'll flip that out. Put that one back there for now. Ah, okay. There we go. Some more food. Nothing else over here. Alright. What about this way? Oh. Got a tattered cloak and another loincloth. Oh, and another rock. Rocks are great for solving puzzles that need things left behind. Oh, so here's our first scroll of Flame Burst, which is something we already know, so I don't need that. I'm just going to leave it on the ground. For some of the more complicated spells, you may want to keep the scrolls around because there's no other way of the game telling you how to cast. I'm standing and fighting this because I think there's... Yep, there's more. I need to throw something at him. There we go. Make sure everybody does a bit of damage. Don't want anybody falling too far behind on experience. Alright. Oh, lots of snail slices. Excellent. And we got that back. Our rocks back. And our throwing knife back. And, oh, what is this? Blue gem. I'm going to assume that's how we fix that guy's eye. I do that. Doink. Alright. Let's go see what was the other way. Creepy. Definitely something in there. Oh. Whoa. What are you? You're like a mushroom man. Alright, you don't have that many hit points, so that's good. Whoa, but there's a whole bunch of you. Holy crap. Okay, we're gonna close this. Have a little rest. Fortunately, monsters like that can't open doors. So that allows us a reprieve from them. Once again, I'm not backing up because I don't know how many more are in that room, and I don't want to let them all out. At least one. Ah, oh, it's behind me. Tricky. Need the Minotaur to hit. Come on, Kevin. Ah, you can do it. There we go. Pretty sure everybody else has now. Perfect. Alright, what do we have? We have a Grim Cap, which is food. And a Herder Cap. Also food. Those creatures I believe we just killed are called herders. Or at least that's what I'm going to assume. Based on the things they drop. Another Grim Cap. Alright. What is this? Tarbead. Alright. What do you have to say about that? Oh, healing properties. Maybe I can use it to heal hit points. Oh. That's what I want. And there's a switch here. Excellent. And here is the second type of button you'll see in walls. So there's the one that's here, little broken brick, and then this big button, which is moving a stone wall somewhere. Oh, there we go. Ooh, found a dagger. Another tarbead, and 2 cave nettles. Alright. What do they do? Oh. Maybe they can heal poisons. Sounds good. Oh. One thing I didn't go over when I was making these characters. At the start of the game, and only at the start of the game, you get to pick 2 traits for your character. Most of them are kind of like 2 extra points in any of the strength, dexterity, vitality, willpower. There's one that gives some bonus to evasion. There's ones that give bonus to each of your magic resistances. But there are a couple I feel more useful ones. Especially the Minotaur has Headhunter. Only Minotaurs can take it. And they gain +3 attack power for each skull carried. We haven't found any skulls yet, but there are a number of them throughout the game, and once you've got, 4 or 5 of them, having an extra 12 or 15 damage on every attack is huge. I also took the skilled trait, which I did with, I think, 3 out of the 4 of the characters, which just gives extra skill points to add into your trees, which I feel are more useful than any of the bonuses you could get from those. And so Kylie's the one who didn't get aggressive, skilled. She took aggressive, which is just pure 4 extra damage with whatever she attacks with, and then 6 extra damage when not using a weapon. So, she has doing 16 damage per hit. Kevin is doing 18, and he has a much higher strength, so it's a pretty good trade-off. And I did not equip that cloak, giving 2 more evasion. And then we have Edmund, who has the skilled, which is the extra skill points, and strong mind for 2 extra willpower, and I like that for the extra energy. And Slade has the aggressive, so extra damage, and skilled for the more points to play in their trees. Alright. Alright, buddy. Alright. Who wants to bet that door's gonna open and there's gonna be something attacking me? Yep. Of course there is. Man, this guy's not going down. There we go. Alright, so we got Legionary Spear, which is excellent for anybody you have in your back row, because it's the only melee weapon that naturally has the reach ability, which is what I'm trying to gain for daggers through the assassination tree. So this way, Slade will be able to attack more than 1 or 2 times per fight, because he won't run out of missile weapons. And the shield I picked up gives +5 evasion, which actually I'm going to give to Kylie. Because I can still attack barehanded there and get my bonuses. Ooh, what is that door? Doors of iron. Oh, so they're treasure rooms. Okay. Oh, there's a button. Didn't open it. And I didn't hear anything else move. Oh, there's another button. Ah, I had to hit both. Excellent. What did we pick up there? White wood wand. Alright. Oh, here we go. Here's the first item we have that has a skill requirement. So to be able to equip this, you have to have 1 point in spellcraft, which is why I started the game with that. Gives +5 energy, and you can still cast spells even though he's not barehanded with using that. And that's pretty much what that parchment tells us. Alright. Now, for our best friend in the whole game. Kevin, will you do us the honors of telling us what this is? Crystal of Life. Touch to regain health and restore life. So the crystals will fully restore the party and raise any party members that have died to full. So they're pretty amazing. They can be used more than once, but it takes some time between each use before they can be called upon again. What do we have here? A scroll of Poison Cloud, which is just the earth tile. Alright. Oh, so I'm not skilled enough to cast that spell successfully. So we know I picked the right combination of tiles, being just the one, because it tells me it was a spell. Now if I do, for example, this, it says it fizzles, which means that's not a combination that equals a spell. And we have found the exit down to level 2. So I don't need that. Put it there so I know I've looked at it. Alright. Well, next time we'll continue our adventures and move on to the second floor. It looks like we've cleared level 1 into the dark. And thank you everyone for watching, and have a great day.